head, pollution, solution. Now one hawking me all up in my eye, asking me why I'm like dog. I had to feed my family. These kids, are you crazy? Are you with all these assumptions, your judgment. Goddamn baby mamas holding petty grudges, taking me to courts, pleading to the judges, facing all kind of time, facing to be so rich, looking at this money, trying to stack it. My sons don't want them to see me too. That's why I grind, big facts, I shine. The streets didn't raise me, the streets didn't pay me, I just wasn't lazy.
Man, that's what I'm talking about right there. Right there. Stuff right there. Yeah, stuff right there. Right there. For sure. Right there. Big facts, man. The haters hate to grind. The haters hate to shine. I'm working very hard to the next level. The haters hate to grind. The haters hate to shine. God on my side too, stepping in the air. Sometimes in life, it's just like that. Sometimes in life, ain't even worth that. Sometimes in life, don't even force that. Sometimes, yeah.
I'm sorry to my mama, I'm pleading to the Lord. All the sin I ever done, from a soldier to a warrior, and through hell and back, from Iraq to America, just cause I'm black. They slicing tires on my Benzo, switch to a man boat, dipping corners in a Nissan, bass sliding fans on my back, self-medicating under pressure, call my lawyer, drop another rat, tears drop from my eye, my mind start tripping, the government's pimping, Amazon shipping, the drugs on the corner, got a chip on my shoulder, gun smoke in the air, it's the war on us, it's no one-on-one, they won't block up the priests, cause they banging they nuts, it's a rich man's game, no matter what you call it, you spend your whole life putting money in his wallet, but your dumb ass hating ass niggas still jocking to my grind. You looking at me, trying to block my shine. It's a rich man's game, no matter what you call it. You spend your whole life putting money in his wallet, but your dumb ass hating ass niggas still jocking on my grind. Looking at me, still trying to block my shine. Still trying to block my shine. Big facts, I grind. The streets didn't raise me, streets didn't pay me. So did he putting butter in my gravy? I get a yes, you get a maybe. That's why hard work is hard work. Talking to a boss, to a clerk. The haters like to see you when you're moping and you crying. They make you lose your mind. Working with the state, got you sweating, facing time. Lord on my side, so I keep my head high. Motivation so strong in my third eye, like a Jedi, no sci-fi.
My third eye, man, you know, like a Jedi, you know, show me what's up, man. Man, that's what I'm talking about right there. Right there. Stuff right there, yeah, stuff right there, yeah, for sure. Right there, big facts, man. The haters hate to grind, the haters hate to shine. I'm working very hard to the next level. The haters hate to grind, the haters hate to shine. God on my side too, stepping in the air. The haters hate to grind, the haters hate to shine. I'm working very hard to the next level. The haters hate to grind, the haters hate to shine. God on my side too, stepping in the air.
All right. What's going on, my people, my people, my people, my people? Welcome back to another episode, long time in the making. The Black Commentary Show, the Transform You Black Commentary Show, that is where we do commentary on the things that matter in the black community, the things that affect the black community, that narrative in which we see different things that come up in the news, maybe is murmur that's happening within the community, and then we give you, just that perspective on separating the bull. It'd be so much bull and so much conversation, and you don't know what's fact, what's fiction, what's just their narrative, what's their spin, because I don't know. It seems like to me that we get pushed in this shelf, and we get all mixed up in this shelf, this almost like this shelf bag, almost the same, right? Because it's all like, you kind of closed in, you kind of trapped, whereas like America's media is the bag, and then inside of the bag is everything regarding quote unquote black culture inside of it, and is all trapped inside of it, and then they throw in that bag what they want, and then everyone that's in that bag, they get suffocated. The real truth gets suffocated. It never gets out. It gets suffocated. Everything that's good gets suppressed at the bottom, right? And all the stuff that's bad gets bubbled up to the surface. They pile that on top, right? They put the truth, they put the real substance of what we know of what's good about blackness, the black culture, this Black America experience. They put that at the bottom, and then they put what they want on top, and then you get suffocated and pressed down because you hear so much of what they want you to hear, and so much of what they want you to be, and what they want you to think about. And so the talk of the day nowadays is that of police brutality, these killings that's happening, the harassment and whatnot, primarily black man. Is it safe to call him black man? Because he got so many different pronouns, I don't know what the hell to call people nowadays, because you can call a person a he, you can call a person a him, a her, a she, and then people will say, oh no, that's not right. You're wrong. So cisgender black man getting killed by the narrative has been for the past couple of years. This ain't just this year. This ain't just last year with George Floyd. It's been for a couple of years. We can even go back when they were bounty hunting slaves and trying to bring them back. We can go back that far. When they were lynching black men, white man, and now we got women too, white women too, killing cisgender black men, getting killed by the white men and white women. A lot of that's happening. And so I was sitting back thinking, I was like, man, why is this always the narrative? Why is these stories getting pushed? Why do they take certain ones and they push them to the forefront so much? And they find the ones where they can look into their backgrounds and then it makes you kind of contemplate the stories like a bit and say, you know, they might be on to something. Maybe we might want to get that person off the street. Maybe that person didn't really contribute to society as much as this particular black man or this particular person. Maybe their life did not really matter. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. I can get down with that. But maybe this person, looking at their background, I don't know. That's not the particular prototype of an American male that we want to portray. Maybe, no, that's not it. Maybe that's not the type of black man we envision. And then you look at Nas X. You look at Kid Cudi and all these other people that's like getting the attention, still in the spotlight of great people who's really contributing to society, black man that's really bringing some real change to society, some real transformation to society, some real strong cisgender man. You think these men would get more of the news story, a piece of the news story, but they don't. They don't. You would think these men of great triumph would get these type of stories. And then you look at the recent death of DMX, and then all you hear is like, oh, he was on drugs, and he tried so hard. He tried so hard to overcome drugs. They emphasize that so hard. He tried so hard to emphasize drugs. He needed help. He needed help. Why is that so important? Why are we making these people? Now, people gonna look at me and say, "Look, he's trying to say that crackheads and I'm just gonna say it, the thugs and the drug dealers, the pimps, and all of these other people that are black should not be heroes. It should not matter what they're doing because they're black men, and if they end up in these type of situations where their life get taken, we should just be protesting the street. And you're wrong. You're wrong for saying that. You're wrong. You did wrong. Okay? And I'm here to call you. I'm here to call you out on that. Okay? Like, who are you to say that this weak version of man is the one we should be pushed to the forefront? You know, yeah, let's have some compassion for life. But at the same time, can we at all not forget that, like, we have a community of people that is still a little bit far behind, and you for so many years have just skipped over the male provider. Okay, let me start over. First of all, America says that, okay, no. First of all, traditional old school American culture says that there's a male provider, there's a female counterpart, female helpmate. Because from my understanding, we're built on Christian foundation, Christian traditions, and all of that. And if you look biblically, it says male provider, male head of the household, female helpmate, female helper, strong gender, stronger to gender by physical attributes, and then the other gender is the emotional strength of the family, the more caretaker and all that, and then you push this whole American dream, this whole white picket fence, this whole you gotta have a husband and wife type situation, traditional family. But now you're saying, no, black family, no, it doesn't matter. Just get on child support. Just get welfare. And you know, okay, you know what's okay? If you go to prison a couple of times, black man, and you happen to find yourself in a situation when you come out of prison and you cannot find a job and you struggling and all of that, and then you happen to drive your car illegally and you find yourself in this situation and you get killed because like you frustrated because of the situations that like the whole system has put you in, and then you're staring right at your girlfriend. You're trying to make a point, trying to prove your masculinity that they so much have taken away from you because they don't want you in that position anyways. They rather see your female counterpart as the leader of your community anyways. So you've been pushed this narrative that like being a thug, being the rough one, being like this big and bad person is okay. So you get put in this situation and then you get killed. Boom. And then so it's okay for us to just cry over your death and then raise you up as a hero. You get raised up as a hero then, just for the moment, until we get the insurance money off of you, till we get the blood money from you, and then we'll have a couple anniversaries, some candlelights, and all of that. But at the end of the day, we view you as weak. The whole idea and the question posed in the title is, will feminizing black men stop police brutality? Will it? Will making black men weaker, which they've been doing all along, stop police brutality? And science says no. I'm still a man at the end of the day. No matter what my skin color is, I'm still a man. And we have seen these signs and different pictures, old photographs of them wearing the signs that I am a man. Yeah, because that's what I am first. That's what I'm born as first. But society tells you, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You don't have to be. We rather take you out of the household. We rather you be raised by your mother and not your father. Because we're going to take your father out the household, and then we're going to continue this whole cycle of you being raised by your mother. And by the way, and if you are happen to be raised by your father, we're just going to just feed your mind with this hip hop, with this different stuff in media. And if that's not good enough, we're just going to start like giving you news stories of like people that look just like you getting killed and make you angry. We're going to do stuff to make you angry, and you're not going to know what to do with all of that testosterone that you've never been taught, never been given the proper crossover from boy to man. You don't know what to do with it. You're trapped up in boyhood. So yeah, by default, you got more of feminine characteristics than you do masculine ones. You don't know how to be a man because we want you to be that way, because we need to fill our prisons up and we need to fill the graveyards up so that we can make money off your ass either way. Either way. Either way. Dead or alive. You mean more to us that way. Yes, your life matters. But not in the way that you think. Black lives matters, but not that of a man. It matters because we're going to make money off your ass one way or the other. We need you to make the babies. We need your sperm. And that's it. But wait a minute. We actually don't even need that. Because once we got you all out the way, we just take your women. This is what it comes down to. This is an uncomfortable conversation. And for those who don't like it, I'm sorry. We have to stand up. If you don't like it, you have to stand up and say something about it. We do need more strong voices. We need more strong voices, but we need more strong action. We need action. We need action. Now, I ain't talking about these protesting. Protesting ain't gonna do nothing. We need people to stand outside of this whole narrative that, like, life just needs to happen to us. It just need to happen to us. We just need to let them trap us in the bag they want us to happen in. Okay? That's what it all comes down to. Don't continue to fall asleep. Don't continue to stay asleep. Don't continue to stay asleep. And I'm not knocking our black women. I'm not knocking this. But it is time that we start looking at our man and asking them a huge question about the role models that they're using. We're in America. If we're in the Western culture, if we're not in the East, if we're not in Africa anymore, it's about time we got to learn how to navigate within this Western culture. If this is where we were born, we got to learn this Western culture. We got to learn how to make it work for us. So it does not mean acting like an ass. It does not mean like acting the opposite of what a strong man is. We have to be strong man. I'm talking to the man now. And women, black women, you have to encourage your man to be strong. And all this bull crap about toxic masculinity, it's got to stop. That does not apply to black men. Because for so long we have been told that, like, we're angry and that we're dangerous. So if they further feminize black men, further decrease the testosterone levels of black men, and make them act more emotionally, is that, yeah, they making them dangerous, or Well, you're not really dangerous if you're just going to cry all over the place, or just be so unpredictable. Yeah, you're dangerous, but at the end of the day, you can be stopped with a bullet. We're seeing examples of that. And George Floyd is kind of contrary to the example, but at the same time, it's brothers like him, DMX, who had drug problems, we definitely need the help. Yeah, they need help. We ignore our brothers like that, and that's, again, that doesn't mean they needed help from like the greater government. That means they needed help from help from like they fellow brothers. They needed therapy, real therapy. Some real therapy. I don't think that would stop George Floyd from being in the situation he would have been in. Maybe at some point, possible. We don't know, but I'm open to all possibilities on this front. Again, I'm not saying people should be killed. Innocent people should be killed. But nobody's innocent in this. Nobody. But at the same forefront, this community got to shape up, man. This community got to start shaping up. Which is like, your local community. When I say community, I'm talking to your local community. Look at your neighborhood first. Look at your house first. Start at your house first, and then look at your local community. Look at what you can do within your local community. Then look at your city. Look at your county. Look at your state. Start there before you start looking at the national. Okay, start at your household. Then go community, go local, go state. And once you have figured that out a little bit, go national. If you don't have a platform like I have. All right, that's all I got for you. I got to get out of here. Make sure you follow what you see in the description if you happen to be watching or listening to this. But if you don't have access to that at all, the best way to check us out is transformyoupodcast.com. That's transformyoupodcast.com. Make sure you subscribe. Listen on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube already, all you got to do is hit that notification bell one time for the one time. YouTube, we on YouTube at the Transform You Black Commentary Show. The Transform You Black Commentary Show. Simple search. If you listen by podcast format or you don't know how to go by podcast format, once again, transformyoupodcast.com. Click on the Black Commentary Show. It will show you all the platforms that we are going to. For real. And then you'll be able to subscribe, leave a review. Reviews are so much appreciated. Or leave a comment right now. If you want to support Black entertainment, Black commentary, leave a comment right now. Comments are appreciated right now. If you are listening or watching right now and got that ability to right now, do that right now. Otherwise, I'm out of here. I'm Marcus Hart. Until next time, many blessings, peace, and lots of love. I'm out.